Progress.
Uh,
Thank you for joining us on this second press conference of the second day of the quarterfinal. We're now with the team from the US Monastir, with Coach Ben Sliman and one of his players, Major James. As usual, the coach will say a few words followed by Major, and then we'll take questions from journalists who are here in the room and those of you who are on the Zoom call. Bonsoir de nous rejoindre, de nous rejoindre à ce deuxième point de presse de la deuxième journée des quarts de finale. Nous avons actuellement avec nous le coach de US Monastir, coach Ben Sliman, et un de ses joueurs, Mathieu James. Comme on l'a coutumé, ils vont donner quelques propos sur le match qui vient de conclure. Et après, on prendra des questions de la part des journalistes qui sont ici à Kigali, ainsi que de ceux qui sont sur le Zoom. Coach.
First of all, I want to congratulate all the players for our qualification to the semi-final. And it wasn't easy because of Ice Douanes. They put a great opposition and effort. It was expected since we didn't play during the last 5 days. So we were a little bit out of our momentum. But we're gonna use this game to prepare our next opponent game for semi-final. So and I'm happy today with the offensive display, and especially with the prestation of Majak. He gave us a lot of inside game today with the 17 points and the blocks that he did. But we had to improve defensively, and this is where we are aware about it. But it was great effort and good execution.
Thank you, Coach. Majok, a few words?
Yeah, I mean, hats off to the Senegalese team and all their players and coaching staff for making it this far. I think they played really great today. They fought, so hats off. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with with my guys that we won the game, but we got a lot of things that we gotta work on. We have 17 turnovers. Going to the Final Four, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, 17 turnovers. That's going to be a problem, and we got to take care of the ball, and we got to play individual defense. And I think we need to get more hungry. The hunger we showed today is not enough. I watched Zamalek and I watched Angolan team. They were more hungry playing yesterday, and that's not acceptable. So I think we need to go back and huddle up as a team and have a conversation about how bad we want it as a team, because we need to display the next game, whoever comes out.
Thank you. We'll open up for questions. First question, Colin from ESPN Africa.
Okay, I didn't know I had the first question. I didn't let my my hand down. But yeah, congratulations, coach, and congratulations, Majak. You talked about trying to get better defensively, but I see the turnover 17, but you had 42 rebounds. That's not bad. That's not a bad start, even if you look at it across the other games played. So, how much better do you want to get?
Better question to me or the coach?
I'll start and I give you the room later on. So just to help him. So yeah, for sure that figures don't lie. But if you look at the score inside the point in the paint, 34 points scored by Ice Douanes, and mainly they came not from inside player posting up, it's from the drives. And this is where we have to be more aggressive and play take care of our business and individual responsibility. So this is what I'm aware and what Majak also is aware, and we're gonna try to fix this. So we have to stop all those ball penetration.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's hard to set a limit, a ceiling for your team. There can never be a ceiling for a team, especially a team with such great players and hardworking guys. You have to leave the ceiling open in order to be, a great team. So for me, honestly, coach, he gets frustrated with me, but I'm always frustrated after every game. We find something to improve on after every single game. And I think the only way that we're gonna know, okay, we're the best team is that when the last whistle goes off and they figure out who's the champion. That's what we'll figure out.
Thank you. Next up, Aidan.
I'm reconnecting. Thank you. Coach, there's a likelihood that you're going to probably meet a team that you played in the group stages, that is Patriots, or Ferravio the Maputo in the semis, if everything is to go by the book. Looking at these two teams, what are the specifications of the improvements that you're looking forward to make in terms of adjustments to beat them, in case you meet Patriots, for instance?
Well, first of all, it's a semi-final game, so any opponent will be taken seriously. But in my opinion, maybe I will surprise you. I would play again against Patriots because we already played, and from now on we don't have any time open to get some practice. So knowing an opponent, it's always better, even if it's a home team and with the crowd and with advantage. But in terms of preparation to the game, Patriot would be a good fit for us. But we have to respect all the teams. And Ferroviario is a very, very good team, and playing this quarter go through.
Ali?
This is a question for Roger. So you mentioned the Angolan team, it's not a team that shows some determination. Was it so specific that you saw about those teams that could become a threat for your team?
The thing is for us is that we are blessed to play today. They played yesterday, so we can watch them and watch that what they're doing. Their defensive determination and going after rebounds and running. I think both teams were doing that, and I think Angola yesterday, they were kind of, a little bit, I think second quarter and third quarter, they were a little bit kind of out of balance, but then they figured it out and they took off and beat a very, very solid team. So I think like the defense is very big because every single team that's going to the Final Four can put up points in big numbers. So the difference that's going to be how many stops you can accumulate in a row. So,
how can your team fight those strong points of those both teams and if you make it to say?
That's a secret. We can't reveal that. That's a team secret. We just it's just at the end of the day, it's about how bad we want it. It's about how bad we want it. You've seen us. We played. We have a great rotation. We're blessed to have 12 players that can come in and produce at the same level. So it's just like, hey, on offense, whoever's hot that day, give them the ball. On defense, you come in, you play hard, and just leave it out there on the floor. At the end of the day, regardless, wherever decision to go, wherever way it goes, I'm happy if we leave it all out there.
We'll take a question here. Etienne?
Alors, c'est une très bonne question et la réponse est trop claire. Firas, il a un ennui musculaire aux ischio-jambiers. Ce matin, il ne s'est pas entraîné. Et ensuite, ça a l'air d'aller. Je n'ai pas voulu prendre le risque, mais il reste un joueur clé pour notre dispositif, tant en attaque qu'en défense. Donc, il n'y a pas un problème d'ego. C'est uniquement un choix pour le préserver.
We'll take a question from Rafil.
Hi, Coach. Obviously, you're only going into the semifinals now, and I don't want to jump too far ahead. but your team keeps coming up in talks about the finals. So how do you manage your expectations with all of that conversation around, and how do you keep your players engaged?
Yeah, just with the quality of the speech, we already split our goal in three different parts. The first part was to go through the group stage. The second part is the road to the final. So the player already knows that we don't think about final and who will be our opponent. For us, we think about the road to the final, and the road to the final means we have to win the semi-final.
Okay. We have I think 2 more questions. Uri Diallo.
Bonjour coach, bonjour tout le monde. Félicitations pour le match, même si c'est une défaite pour les Sénégalais. C'est une question en fait d'ailleurs qui concerne l'équipe du Sénégal. Selon vous,
Et je pense que l'équipe sénégalaise elle a très bien joué. Ils ont une bonne lecture sur le plan individuel. Je pense qu'on a un peu perturbé le rythme en attaque. Et c'est ce qui a fait la différence pour partir en contre-attaque et marquer tous ces points en contre-attaque. Je pense que l'équipe, elle est bien composée. Elle joue un basket réfléchi. Et parfois, ils ont tendance à jouer beaucoup de défense de zone. Je pense que sur le plan défensif individuel, ils peuvent gêner pour beaucoup d'équipes.
So the question was, Coach to give sort of his assessment of the Senegalese team that they just beat. And he said that the Senegalese team plays very well. They know how to read the game. However, he said that his team was able to sort of disrupt their game by being very offensive, particularly when grabbing rebounds and going on the offensive. He said they play sort of a smart, thought out basketball, and he thinks they do have a pretty good production. They feel well together. The players know they themselves, and they know how to gel well together. Unless there are any other questions, I think we'll stop here. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
You won't tell me your team.
Recording stopped.